Stand by, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Melodious Show. We are back. Today we have an amazing, awesome, special guest for you. And how about we just let him introduce himself? Come on, special guest, introduce yourself.
Hello, people. Hello, the world. My name is Chiboy. I'm an African international artist signed from One Love Entertainment.
So, awesome. So tell us more. Like, give us more detail.
Well, to be honest, I came to this country, America, when I was like 9 years old, and lived with my auntie, and like we went through some hard times, but you know, stuff happens. So I had to, I could say
You have to
grow up.
do what you have to do.
Yeah, to do what I had to do, and that's when I really found music and fell in love with it.
Awesome. So how long have you been an artist?
I've been an artist for 15 good years straight.
Wow.
Solid.
Wow.
Yeah.
How old were you when you started?
Huh. To be honest, it all started when I was a little kid back home in Africa, in Nigeria. There was like a roundabout in front of our house, and this famous Nigerian man would come, like Two-Face, Idibia, Blackface, Face, and when they come, it's like they perform, give us a nice show, and after that, they mingle with the kids and talk to us, and just doing that and me being a part of that inspired me, that told me something like, if I can do it, if they can do it, I can do it, and I was one of those kids that, like, I never stood idle. I always looked for something to do, which was music. Like, I love playing drums too, so.
Wow, so one of the people who inspired you to, start your journey as an artist was Two-Face and Blackface. Two-Face and Blackface, ladies and gentlemen, are two really mega Nigerian artists. They are international artists, very big, known worldwide. They have dropped some records. Some of the movies that have made it to the theaters, the big blockbuster movies, have actually some of the theme songs or some of the songs on there have been sung by Two-Face and all that good stuff. They have been on the Wendy Williams show, I think other shows as well. Yeah, so those are the people who inspired you, and you met them, and were they your mentors, or what were they?
I took them as a mentor, to be honest, and with that, I just held on to that and just followed my dreams with the guidance of friends, parents, you know what I'm saying, and God.
That's okay. So yeah, wow. And these are what inspired you. Anything else apart from the fact that you met Two-Face and Blackface and all those people? Anything else apart from that inspired your musical journey? What else?
The pain.
The pain?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna have to talk more about that after this song. Coming up next, we have The Answer by Hammers and Hammers and Hands by The Answer.
Vous écoutez Coyote Radio, San Bernardino, en radiodiffusion des studios de l'université. It's Coyote Radio, groupe de musique d'ici 24 heures sur 24.
Yeah, it's okay. Everybody always make that mistake to mention God, but try not to do it. You will not be the first person to say that.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's fine. No one is perfect, so don't worry. But you're doing good. You're answering the questions if I got to ask them. So now I have to come up with new questions. That's why I put on the contract. I can ask any question I post.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the guests tend to do that. They answer the questions ahead of time. If I get to them, so I have to cross them out and come up with a new one, which is fine.
Chiboy, that mic keep it in front of your face.
We're gonna talk more about
You
the
gotta-
pain, and I'm pretty sure that has to do with another question I asked. What type of pain have you been through? And don't be nervous. It's okay. You know, the beautiful thing about being on radio is that you don't want someone that sounds too professional all the time.
Yeah.
You want them to make a little mistake. It makes it more human, more normal, more like someone you can relate to. So it's cool. And I know when I listen to radio shows like Opening, whatever the name is, whenever they make like a little mistake, I find it really cool because that's when I laugh. That's when I want to listen more.
Sorry to give you such an audience, but are you
That's
okay?
fine.
Alright. I use this chair. I'll go get another chair. So you guys can go ahead and sit in here. I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys another chair. Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
We have such a huge audience today.
Alright.
Here you go. Are you sure? Yeah. Alright. And then you guys can just come out when you're ready and I'll go ahead and sign your papers for you. Alright. Thank you.
I like taking pictures with audiences and everyone say cheese. One more. Okay, it took like 3. My hands are not stable. Oh wow, we look like we are a crowd in here. Awesome. We look like we roll deep. Oh, you look like you roll deep. Like you just brought a whole bunch of your people together.
Who's this guy?
Hammers and no, the answer. Another local band artist in the IE. They have pretty good songs. A lot of local bands here with great songs.
So their music helps the radio too with stream, mainstream and stuff.
Well, actually, on the radio, we don't actually need the local bands. We're just doing it because we want to help promote the IE bands. Because they don't get a lot of voices out there. In LA, you know, they have like, they put their radio on the CLA radio and all that stuff. But our radio station have defeated UCLA stations many times. This is a really good station. Like, it's one of the top 5, and at one point it was the number 1 overall in the whole United States. So it beat all the Ivy League. So we have like about 1 million listeners and more, you know, counting. So we're trying to help IE, you know, let them know that we have amazing bands, amazing talents out here, so people can listen to us more. And this broadcasts all over the world. And you never know who's listening. I've had people, TV show hosts, news anchor, like crazy people listen. I've had people contacted me on LinkedIn. You know, when I used to have my calls, they contacted me too. But I've had people contacted me. I actually had someone contact me recently, you know, regarding the show. So it helps the local IE bands a lot. It promotes, and if you have your own thing you want to do, it's good for you too. It helps you get
So
your voice
that's
out there.
when we go live, that's on.
Okay, we're on. Welcome back, everyone. That was an awesome song, wasn't it? It's cool. Hammers and Hearts by The Answer. I would like to ask those people some question. You know, they have the answer to what? I want to know. What is the meaning of life? That's funny. All right, so back to you. You said what inspired your music is pain. Let's talk more about that. What type of pain?
Well, when I was not even created, when I was in my mother's womb, stories told by me and stories that I actually experienced. She gave birth to me by it was like due time. It wasn't the right timing.
Like a premature
type thing. So when she gave birth to me, like she died, you know, and like my family, you know, they were like, oh God, what are they gonna do? Like, what are they gonna do? Like, oh my gosh, like, are we gonna throw him away in the trash?
Oh my
They started-
God.
Yeah, they took me to like different, you know, because in Africa they have different type of rituals and stuff. So they
Yeah.
took me there, and they took me to some other places, and it's just I survived, you know, and there was a time they told me we're gonna bring you back to Africa. We're gonna take you away from Africa to America, and you can't tell nobody about nothing. You can't go out for like 2 days.
Let me just stop you right there. What's up with that? You know, you're coming to America, can't tell nobody, can go out for 2 days, they gotta be stuck in the house, it's a secret. Like, what's up with that?
It's I don't know. It's just a it's an African thing, you know. They're too like strict on the kids. It's not bad. They want good for us, you know. It's just they just don't understand how to like loosen. You know what I'm saying? So and then I was surrounded with them at that time. Whenever we go to occasion, this is when the pain start kicking in. You know, I felt like I was living with people who are liars. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we'll go to a party, me and my grandma, and a woman, a strange woman I don't know, will be like, "Who is that guy? That's not your son."
Oh my God.
And then I'm like, what's going on? You know, as a little kid, I'm like confused, like Jesus Christ. Like, what's going on, you know? And she's like dragging me, like, don't worry about it, let it go, you know? And I'm just like, okay. And then I asked her when we go back home, like, who's that lady? Why was she asking too much of, you know? And then she would speak our language, like, oh, Maya is dead, or something like
Whoa.
that. That means my mother passed away. And not knowing that at that age, I already knew how to speak our language, so
Oh, no.
I'm already, you know, getting hints. So it actually worked out better for me, because when I got to America, I started researching. You know, I got on Facebook, you know, looking for my sister, my brother, and when I found them, like the tears, like.
Okay, we have to talk more about that. You have a huge story. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to. Okay, do you mind if I go dig into that a little bit?
Sure, why
Oh,
not?
okay, awesome.
This is something I
Wow.
feel like my fans out there needs to know.
Yes, they do need to know you
You know?
because you are singing music, writing music from your heart, from your soul, from your pain, your past experience, and if they don't understand you, I mean, they won't get you, but it'll be easy if they can just understand you more, so they can understand where that artistic
Come from.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so my question is, what's up with the strange lady that is like, that's not your kid to your grandma? What's up with her?
Well,
Who is she?
it's just family members. You know, we have one of those who feel like they know it all. You know, like I was there for your mom. You know, I am like one of your mom's biggest advisor. You know, that kind of thing. So I really don't really let them get to me, because what happened had happened. You know, it made me who I am, and it made me stronger. You know, and those people are not where they're at right now in my life. You know, like even when I was homeless in America, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Nobody. This is the thing that like really did. Like I tweeted something on Instagram, like, what is the purpose of a family? You know what I'm saying? Like, are they supposed to, you know, be there for you like all the time, or just half time? Like, I don't understand this. Like, I'm homeless, and like I almost got like ran over by some idiot that was driving his car that don't, you know how people when they drive, they don't look, is it the right or the left? They don't look.
They just turn.
They just turn.
just
You know what I'm
change
saying? They
lanes.
don't look.
Yeah.
You know, and then they like you're like walking and hoping you don't get hit. You know what I'm saying? And like unfortunately I got hit. You know what I'm saying? So at that moment I'm like, okay, where's my family? This is the moment. You know, somebody should be there. It was hard, and they didn't know nothing about it. So I had to keep that as a secret and just endure the pain and move along with that, you know. But when everything good comes around,
Now they all want to be your
that's
friend.
when they want to be your friend.
They want to claim you.
They want to claim you. Like the show last night, my auntie hit me up like, "Oh my God, I'm very happy for you."
Oh, now she hits you
I
up.
was
huh?
like, okay, this is part of what I'm talking about. It's I love it though, to be honest, because it's what I need. It's that push.
Have you ever told your family that, hey, you know what? This music I'm doing is basically about you guys and how you were not there for me. You basically abandoned me because, they abandoned you because, what happened with your mom. Did you tell them that? Do they know that? Or they just want to be in denial like everything is okay and they did nothing wrong?
To be honest, I told one of my uncle that, and the way I told him was disrespectful, but not disrespectful, because he asked me a question like, so when are you gonna come and visit me? And I'm like, first of all, son, when have you called me? Pick up the phone and call me. But you will like what I post, you know what I'm saying? You will see what I do, but it's just, it doesn't make sense. So I told him like, you're fake. And he was like, hurt. He got mad and told me like, you're very disrespectful. Why would you say such a thing? Like, if your mother was alive right now, she would have slapped you, that type of thing. I was like, uncle, like, you know what, let's not even go there. Like, let's not go there, because I'm not going to give you the time to pertain to this.
Yeah.
Because it's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, instead of you to sympathize with me and understand, like, I'm out here by myself, doing everything by myself. And you're not doing nothing to help, but just discriminate and just put me down. Try to weigh me down. Tell me, oh, this, that. I love them, though, no matter what, because I can't hate.
Yeah. I
Can't
mean,
hate.
if you want to move forward in life
Yes.
from all this family issues and pain, you have to forgive.
Yeah.
And in order for you to love someone, you actually have to be able to forgive them or just not care.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't care, then I guess you don't love them. You know what? We're gonna talk more about your pain and go more into your music. But coming up next, we have Make My City Proud. I thought it was Make Me Cry, but it's Make My City Proud by Rob Baz. Anyway, stay tuned, everyone. He has so much. Our awesome guest here has so much he has to say, so much things he would like his fans to know. And for you listeners out there who would like to speak to him, you can call us on our listeners line, which is 909-537-5617. That is 909-537-5617. Okay, so one thing I want to say is this. Try to watch your level. I know like you're very excited and I understand like this is coming from your heart and I do agree. But try to like watch your level. You can go like raise your voice, but I don't want it to be in the ring, because once it gets in the ring, the people can't really hear you. It's like, so it defeats the purpose, So like, your passion is great. The way you're speaking is awesome. I love the fact that you're just being open. That's really hard for some people, but the fact that you're just doing that is great. But just try to watch your levels. You're doing something.
And you, I'm not gonna lie, you're good at this. How long have you been doing this?
Since April.
This year?
Yeah. I used to work here. Then I graduated.
That's a huge step.
They're gonna be doing the same thing too.
I know.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. And also, I'm kind of messed up. But the beautiful thing about radio is people like it when you mess up, just not too much. But like when you mess up, like when you said that, like make me cry. I thought, oh, it's make me cry. No, it's make my city proud. Interest. They like stuff like that because you're more human. Instead of going, come up next, we have to make my city proud. I mean, it sounds cool, but if you hear that for 2 hours, you're like, okay, it's one note. So you want something entertaining, but you don't want to mess up all the time too.
We have to be there for 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, for our talks.
You
How
guys,
was your first time? I mean, because I'm nervous right now and I'm not the one there.
my first time, actually, I did a practice session with one of my coworkers, my former coworkers. He was here, I was here. We were on air for like 10 minutes. And what we did was we just introduced the song. I was like, "Hello, this is Melody." And it was like, "Hello, this is what's his name again? I forgot." Hello, his name. Coming up next, we have Miss Sally, Young Miss. We just introduced the song, and after a while, we practiced reading this ads that we get. And we go, "Hello everyone, so this is an ad we have for you. This new school year, our friends at Solar Atmosphere of California would like to take a special time out of..." See, I already messed up there. So I just flow with it. I'll to remind our listeners that every new school year, there are hundreds of children who will be walking to and from school for their very first time. Take extra care and drive slowly and cautiously through school areas. Watch out for kids around the park, playgrounds as well. Remember, safe driving. Basically that. But as I'm reading that, I was completely messing up. But could you tell? I was like, have messed up so many times. But the point is just to get the message across, you know. We just practiced that for like the first 5 minutes, and then my nervousness kind of disappeared. His nervousness disappeared too. My
So
first
we
show.
both read it together?
No, just me.
Oh.
Don't worry.
And how long are you like live?
For 2 hours.
Like because they gave us this timesheet that.
Oh yeah, the little circle thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just put another song real quick. All right, go ahead.
So I guess we like the first 5 minutes is just gonna be like the introduction, right? And then after that we have to talk.
That timesheet is like a guide for you. I don't use it because I know how I do myself. Like sometimes I play like one song after like I feel like we've talked enough, and sometimes if what we're saying is so important and deep, I just don't want to cut in between and play a song. So I'll let us talk for like maybe 30 minutes if it's that serious, and then play 3 songs after, or 2 songs after. But that's just how I do it. I mix it up depending on the flow of the interview.
Okay.
But for you guys, that timesheet, since this is your first time, is to help guide you. If you don't know what you're doing, you can follow it. But if you feel like you're confident and you got this, then just do your own thing, and don't forget to interject with little musical breaks. It's good for you too.
Thank you. Those are good hints.
Do you think it's better, like, because you say that you read the paper, should we just, like, practice reading out loud?
Yeah, practice. We have little musical breaks. Practice it so you don't mess up if you feel like that will help you. Some people don't practice.
Wait, don't forget to read the spot.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna do that right now.
Cool.
Yeah, like sometimes I don't even practice. Like I didn't. I just do it. But it depends on you. I remember my first time I had to practice every single one. But you guys are smart. You don't have to practice if you don't want to. It's right there. Just read it. So what class are you taking?
Spanish 316A. Yeah, it's communication.
Oh, Coyote Radio Espanol.
Yeah.
So we have to do Coyote and Español. Yeah.
You guys are gonna play some Espanol music?
Yeah. Spanish music. Música latina.
Yeah, you guys can have fun with it. Like, ooh, I like that song in Spanish. I'm dancing over it, go crazy with it. People love stuff like that. People also like interesting debate. So make like a fun little debate between you and your partner. Like, oh, he's hot. No, he's not hot. Or she can sing. Or like, okay, ask like random questions even though you know the answer. Get it. You just have fun with it.
If people call, where do you receive the call? Here?
Right here. That phone is not, they're not supposed to call that phone because that's for the whole entire radio station. But if that rings, you do have to pick it up because that will mess you up. You don't want that phone ringing on air. But if they do call, this light will come on. You pick up the phone, you will press phone, right here. Program phone, pick up the phone, and then whatever conversation you're having with the person will be going live on air.
And do you hear it on your headset?
Oh, you don't have to pick this up. Just leave it there, press this, then this. This is to answer it. You can talk to the person, or you have to press program. Amy will explain it better.
Yeah, because I think I don't know, I don't know if we're gonna be doing that, but I think they're gonna be in here doing all that for us, and we're just gonna be.
Yeah, then you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, unless she said that she could like tell us what to do, unless we want to learn, but we don't have to, right? We don't have to. Yeah.
Yeah, usually you have someone doing that for you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so I messed that up twice. That's because I was talking to you guys. But stand by in 8. So everyone has to keep quiet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everyone. This is the Melodious Show. That was Miss Lee by, and that was Young Mix. So the artist Miss Lee. No, actually, the title of the song, Miss Lee, the artist, Young Mix. I know it's kind of just, a little bit, what can I say, this word, confusing, because Miss Lee sounds like a name, Young Mix sounds like a name. They both sound like names. Anyway, that's one of our awesome local artists here in the IE. Young Mix. So if you like her song or you want to listen to her more, just call us at Coyote Radio. We'll send you the information you need. We'll also give you our email address or maybe a little link to the website or whatnot. Anyway, back to our question here, our little discussion regarding pain and how you became an artist and the fact that pain inspired your music and how you were speaking about your mom and the random lady I still can't get over. Your uncle that all out of the middle of nowhere called you to congratulate you regarding, or maybe not even congratulate you, to ask you why you didn't call him. I mean, what's up with that? I feel like there's an ulterior motive going on there, but was there an ulterior motive going on?
Yeah. His own motives, I'll say.
Okay.
Because I can read his motives because I haven't seen him for a while, but with the way he explained himself directly through the message, if I would have showed you, okay, what is this man trying to apply or implicate, So.
Yeah, you have to stay away from negative people, even if they are family members. We do not live in a perfect universe. Imagine if this world was like rainbows, butterflies, and shooting stars, and everything is great.
Yeah.
And of course, you have to love all your family members. But unfortunately, this world is not perfect.
Trip out. The same man, right? The same man went to a funeral back home because I just lost my grandpa. Rest in peace, Grandpa Jacob.
Rest in peace.
He went to meet my sister and he was telling my sister, look at you. You are here in Africa suffering while your brother is in America doing it big.
Well, Faith, first of all, is your sister suffering?
To be honest, no, she's not. But it's just family members don't want to help. They don't want to give, they don't want to do the normal thing that a family would do. They just want to see you struggle. So when she struggles, they take her struggle as suffering. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with a little suffering because you need that to grow.
You need that to become stronger.
Thank you.
I mean,
He was just rubbing that, and when I found that out, that really ticked me off and pissed me off, and I was just like, okay, I'm not just gonna let this guy get to me because he's just trying to infuse some negativity into me, and I don't really need that right now because I have a lot of major things going on right now in my life, and I need to stay focused and keep going because I have my fans to really keep and maintain and really tell them how I really appreciate them and show them the other side of the world and the other side of, I would say the other side of my heart they have not experienced because I am really a down-to-earth person.
Yeah.
And I would really, I'm that guy that you can call no matter time, anywhere. I will help you. just mean I don't care. That's who I am. I'd rather be good with you than not good with you, you know?
That's very, very, very generous of you and kind-hearted. Wow.
Appreciate you.
Oh, so how is your sister doing? Is she okay? I mean, all those negative talks, are they getting to her?
Not
She's-
really.
She has a strong mindset.
Yeah. She's like, to be honest, it's me, my brother, and sister. So my sister is the oldest. My brother is second, and I'm the baby.
Oh.
Me and my brother kind of like calls my sister mom,
Oh.
because she looks like our mom, and
Oh.
like she's like so strong,
Wow.
powerful.